photovoltaic machinery. Today, I'm standing in one poultry farm in China. This farm has more than 30 years poultry experience. They has used our cage equipment for 3 houses. Today, we'll show you one house of pullet cage equipment. Let's go.
The cage put in 5 rows 4 tiers. One house totally fits 48,000 pullets. The house size width is 50 meters, length is 80 meters.
The cage frame structure is made by hot galvanized steel with more fulcrums. The solid cage support frame can ensure the stability of the equipment to keep a long service life. It can be used more than 15 years. The cage length is 1 meter. Our cage door can push and pull. It's easy to catch birds and epidemic prevention. It can be fit 17 birds in one door. As you can see, there are no welding parts in our cage equipment. It's all use stainless steel screw and rivet to connect the cage frame, so it can be used a long time without rust. Our cage stander has a heat bolt. It can ensure all the cage frame in the same level. It's 2.5 centimeters. The mesh is very smooth for the golf material. It will not hurt chicken feet. There are 9 lines wires at the bottom of cage. We designed this to support the cage mesh without deformation.
The support of Morning belt shape is triangle. It's very stable for support the Morning belt, and also can reduce the friction with Morning belt. We just fixed this side and not fixed in this side. This way can make the support is stable and also can easy to take apart it. It's the feed storage. We can put the feed to this place. The feed will transport from the auger pipe to the inside of house. Then drop on the feeding machine hopper. We use closed tape design for our feeding machine. This design can reduce the dust. There are also no welding in our feeding machine. Our feeding machine adopts self-propelled design. Why call self-propelled? Because each motor controls one side feeding machine, and the motor will move follow the feeding machine.
This part follows the area of the feeding machine. When the machine is finished feeding, then it will stop in there. That is the end of the hose. The automatic feeding machine is operated by hot galvanized with close the line. The feed can be dropped down from the outer layer. The feed trough is also used hot galvanized steel, and the thickness is 1 millimeter.
The feed trough adjuster can meet the different age birds for the feeding. We design the brush to keep the feed trough clean. The feeding adjuster device can ensure the feeding machine to supply average feed in all the troughs.
We equipped the water filter in the front of drinking system to make the chicken can be drink the clean water. It's also turn medicinal from fish, which used for the chicken epidemic prevention. As we can see, the type is G125RE2. It can use for the 50,000 birds. The regulator in the front can adjust the water pressure to keep the water flow of the drinking line in any time. The another important is it can be washed after the pipe used pressure times. There are 2 nipple drinkers in each unit cage. When the birds touch it, the water can be flowed from the drinkers. We choose square papers for our water line system. It's more stable than round papers. It will be not shaken in the inside of cage. This is the water line lifting system. The hand can be adjusted according to different age of chicken.
The manure belt is used by PP material with good toughness and anti-corrosion. The thickness is 1.1 millimeters. It's working 2 meters in 1 minute. When the manure moved in this part, the feather on the 2 sides will drop on the manure belt. It's our automatic manure remove system. When the chicken manure transports to this part, it can drop directly with feather, and other will cleaned by scraper. This design can reduce the friction between scraper and the manure belt. The end of the manure remove system we design in close one. When it's working, the door is closed. The manure will drop in the conveyor directly, then transport to the outside of the house. It can keep the house clean. Once finished working, the door will open for good ventilation. The manure from the vertical conveyor transported to the down cart.
The distance between 2 lamps is 1.5 meters. It's put in high, low way. This design can ensure the light shine each tail cage. The lamp beads are imported from Europe with good quality. It has a long service life, up to 50,000 hours. The lamp's in IP67 waterproof level. It can be cleaned directly by the high-pressure cleaner. No need to remove it from electric wire.
The fence was installed in the end of house. The motor we used the Siemens brand and the fence belt from Japan. The size is 1.4 meters. We equipped the fence for the good ventilation of the chicken house. It can remove the harmful gases and hot air, provide the sufficient oxygen and comfortable temperature to the birds. The temperature controller we used is from Rotemp company. As you can see from the display part, it has 5 temperature sensors, 1 air pressure sensors. It can be realized the intelligent control for the chicken house. It's an electric control box for the automatic machine. Their switch are for the feeding machine, manual remove machine. The farm workers can operate this equipment didn't into the chicken house. From this, we can know the temperature details in each part of the house. If it's higher or lower than the whole house, then we can adjust it through the fans and air inlet working to realize the comfortable environment.